This is what I was talking about when I was telling you guys about consistency and doing what you got to do just to keep the ball rolling. Here I am, chilling in Pauline in my Airbnb that I have to clean for one of my clients. It's a whole tornado watch down here, and I was able to push majority of my clients to a different day. But this particular client, I had to do because, of course, when people check in, they expect to check into somewhere clean and fresh. And at the end of the day, there was no excuses to have them to check into somewhere dirty. We're gonna move because I was finalizing laundry, so we can get ready to get out of here. But yeah, cleaning this Airbnb for my client, and I said, you know what? What better time that I have than right now while I'm waiting on laundry to finish to talk. So, how is this thing going for you guys with the content? And tell me some ideas and some ways that you guys came up with some topics and some of the things that you came up with during your journey or even starting. I will tell you, I'm real big on doing my homework. I'm real big on doing the research that I need to do with anything that I start. And I've come across a lot of things that I kind of already knew, a lot of topics that I already was going to discuss. But today, I'm going to give y'all this snippet. I'm going to give y'all this word of wisdom today. Faith. Your faith in God and your faith in your walk and your faith in your purpose is stronger than what you know. A lot of times we put all our energy, all our faith, all our trust in something that's really is not fully trustworthy, but we believe it's going to happen. I've always said the little cliche of we go to work, sun up to sundown sometimes, and they tell us we're going to get paid on a certain day. In your mindset, you're thinking that particular day is going to happen because according to what you sign up to, your payday runs on a Friday or Saturday. Maybe it's bi-weekly or every other week, however it may run. Whatever your payday is, you're believing that your check is going to be there because when you signed up to work that job, you signed up to be an employee. Now, why is it so strange and so weird and so hard for people to put just that much faith in God? I always tell myself every day, if we can trust people who we know really cannot make something really increase in our life the way we really be wanting to level up, we really be wanting to turn it up a whole notch sometime, we really be wanting to work overtime, we really be wanting a pay raise and trying to go through the hoops and the hurdles of getting this pay raise, but it's not happening for you and you think it's not happening because you're not qualified. And sometimes it's not because you're not qualified. Sometimes, you know how it is. Let's just be honest. Sometimes it's a who you know and what you know type of situation. But I just stepped on here to encourage you guys today. Listen, the same faith that we put in to play with these jobs is the same faith you got to start putting in motion with your real life. You got to trust that even though I don't see it, even though it don't look the way that I want it to look, I know it's coming. I know I got to do the work, but I know God can do it. And in the word, it says it's yours for the asking. So if you ask him, if you put it on your vision board, and if you're praying for it, why are you doubting him? Why do you not think that he's going to do what he said he's going to do? God is the God of, I tell him all the time, I doubt you for nothing, and I trust you in everything. I remember the day that I called my best friend about 2 years ago. Yeah, about almost 2 years ago now. And I said to her, I said, well, I'm finna leave this 9 to 5 and I finna do it again. But this time when I do it, I'm gonna put my all into it. I'm gonna bet on me. I'm gonna run my businesses. And every day of my life, I'm gonna make sure that I do what I need to do to make sure Tarnisha recovers what she needs to recover for life. She said, huh? And not so much in disbelief, but she was like, but what are you going to do in the meantime of building, your clientele, da-da-da. I said, best friend, let me tell you something. It's a prayer and a plan, and I'm trusting God. From the day I left to the very following day, I'll say it maybe was 2 days, wasn't even 2 days. I've been working for me ever since. My cleaning business, my clothing business, I substitute, I do hair, I do home health care, and I didn't even ask for that. That was something that someone who knew me and they just felt like I need somebody real trustworthy to just really sit and make sure she's okay. We don't need somebody who's not going to show up or that's going to, hurt her or whatever. And I told them, I said, medical is not my ministry. And I thought about something as I was getting ready to tell her no. I thought about, you got to be careful what you pray for. Because when you pray for the increase and you pray for God that whatever my gifts are and whatever you give me to do, I'll do it to get where I need to be. Every business, every situation I got going on, every stream of income is my small blessings to get me to my bigger and my greater blessing. You don't understand the process and the plan right now, but keep on living. Keep on trusting him. Keep on knowing that, look, without him, I'm nothing. I'm going to put him first. Even when I don't understand, I'm still going to put him first. Even on those hard days, I'm going to trust him. That's how you actually going to get to where you need to be. I promise you, it's not a trick. It's no, I'm going to go sit over here, y'all. Because this right here, I'm going to be able to relax my arm. Sometimes I talk with my hand. We're going to sit you right here. And I'm going to sit my little tush right here for a minute. And then we're going to finish. It really is, there is no magic to what God will do for you. A lot of people, I buy a lot of books. And I know it's a lot of other people buy a lot of books, a lot of courses. They always researching how to, ways to do it and ways to do it quickly. There is no way to do it quickly. There really is no way to obtain it different from what God has already told you in the Word of God. If you put forth the work, it's going to happen. If you just take one step, he'll take two. Stop telling everybody everything too soon. Sometimes just keep your mouth shut and wait on him to give you the time to release before he even can really bless some of us and some of our blessings become full flourishing. We already done told people, hey, guess what? I got some good news for you. Oh, I got to tell you what's going to happen for me. Let me tell you what I'm thinking about doing. The Lord had gave me months ago with two of my businesses that I was getting ready to start up this year. He said, silence. I wanted to talk about it. I wanted, sometimes you do. You want to broadcast it. You want to post it. Silence. When you finish what you need to do to build it, get your inventory where you need to get your inventory. Have everything sealed the way it should be sealed. Then there's the opportunity then and only then that you should open your mouth and talk. Everything is not for everybody. You got to trust God in the season of doing what he needs to do for you in your personal life, in your financial life, even in your health. Sometimes if you know something is ill in your body, or something is bothering you, and before